It's time to turn up the dial on the marketing for your event. It's time to start paying for ads. We're going to start with the most cost-efficient ads. The ads that drive the greatest return on investment and magnify the effects of all your other marketing. I'm talking about retargeting ads. Retargeting isn't the only paid advertising that works for events. If you have a little bigger budget, I'm also a huge fan of interest-targeted ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Gmail. For budgets big and small, you'll get the greatest ROI with retargeting ads. Retargeting ads are the ads that magically start appearing when you talk to your friends about a brand. Shh, they're listening. No, but really, they're the ads that follow you around the internet based on your browsing activity. Like when you're browsing on Amazon for some product and then go to another website to do some research and bam, you see an ad for that product. That's a retargeting ad. Ad networks like Google and Facebook use cookies, which is just a piece of code that anonymously tracks the people who visit your website or ticketing pages, along with the people who interact with your social posts. You tell the ad networks to categorize these people into specific audiences. Then you deliver ads to these audiences, and that is retargeting. Typically, someone who discovers your event needs several brand interactions before they convert and buy tickets. Rarely does someone learn about your event and then immediately open their wallet. Retargeting ads automatically present additional interactions across Facebook, Instagram, Google, Gmail, YouTube, and various partner sites across the internet. Retargeting ads are so effective that Amazon pays Google to run retargeting ads across the Google ad network, and those companies are fierce competitors. Before you start spending money on retargeting ads, be sure you are executing the best free marketing tactics. Check the link in the description for my posts on the best free marketing to help your event grow. Retargeting ads are like fertilizer to plants. Fertilizer magnifies the growth of a healthy plant. So be sure your event marketing is already healthy with a solid email, pricing, and social strategy before you start paying for retargeting ads. Focus your retargeting efforts on the Facebook and Google networks. These two networks allow you to reach a lot of traffic and are supported by most ticket platforms. The Facebook network includes the Facebook newsfeed, Marketplace and Stories, the Instagram feed and Stories, Messenger inbox and Stories, and the Facebook Audience Network, which are third-party sites that run Facebook ads. The Google network includes Google Search, Gmail, YouTube, and display ads that run on third-party sites. Retargeting does require a little bit of technical know-how to get set up. We're talking cookies and code. If you're comfortable with a little HTML and JavaScript, check the video description for the technical how-to on setting up both Facebook and Google retargeting. Also reach out to your ticketing platform since there are often some specific steps to get retargeting to jive with the checkout carts. If you're not technical, you probably have a web guy or girl. Chat with them and maybe forward the links in the description as well. Since I know you're a good event promoter and you're already actively posting on social, you've got piles of image and video posts live on your social pages. Now take the best content and turn it into ads. Retargeting is different from interest-targeted ads because people seeing your retargeting ads have already heard of you. Whether they visited your site or interacted with a social post, you're not a stranger. And since you're no stranger, your ad messaging can be a little more personalized. Test ads using different copy, static images, and videos. Sometimes static images perform better than video for retargeting ads. Sometimes they don't. But one thing's for sure, the call to action for retargeting ads is always to buy tickets. Oh, and the destination URL is almost always your ticketing page. You can target ads to site visitors and brand interactors for something like a year after they've interacted with your pages. Interactors, is that a word? But you probably shouldn't target them for that long because you'll be wasting money. Retargeting ads are most effective in the 3 days following a brand interaction. They're still pretty good within 7 days, and then they typically fall off a cliff in performance. Not always, but typically. If someone has seen your ad over 20 times and still hasn't taken action, they're likely not gonna take action, at least not right now. There's some advanced retargeting techniques that can increase sales past your fall off point, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Start by creating audiences of 3, 5, 7, 14, and 30 days, as well as an audience for your participants, those converted sales. Create these audiences on both Facebook and Google. These 6 audiences will be used to find your optimal duration to serve ads to interactors. You can find this optimal duration by first targeting ads to your 7-day audience. Look at your cost per conversion for the 7-day audience. If it's higher than you expected, shorten your targeting to the 3 or 5-day audience. If you're okay with the cost per conversion of the 7-day audience, then extend the duration of your ads to the 14-day audience. There are only a few reasons to serve retargeting ads to current participants, and we're not going to dive into advanced retargeting today. Remember to exclude the converted audience so your participants don't see the ads. Well, unless for some reason you want them to see your ads. Retargeting is the most cost-effective paid marketing. All of the most successful brands utilize some form of ad retargeting. To get rolling with retargeting, check the description for those how-tos. Then start running ads on both the Facebook and Google networks. Leverage your best performing existing social content to turn into ads. If you don't have enough content, create some specifically for ad use. Just remember, your retargeting ads should be similar in feel and imagery to your best social posts. Start your first retargeting campaign by serving ads to the 7-day audience and optimize from there. You're gonna immediately realize the power of retargeting. And if you have any questions on retargeting, leave them in the comments. I'm Francis Donovan. This is Mystemic Marketing. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you wanna see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and we'll chat soon.